Welcome back to the channel, guys. So in my previous video I talked about which would be a better option, whether to use the long range barrel or the gain twist barrel in certain situations, right? We learned about velocity, we learned about hit scan. Now knowing these two, what would be a better option when we put this into making a loadout build? I had a viewer comment on one of my videos saying, hey, can you make a Kilo 141 velocity build and a Ladra velocity build? And I said, okay, cool, let's make a video out of it. So I built the Kilo 141 and the Ladra build on that previous video, and I kind of did a step-by-step explanation to why I chose each attachment. If you want to take a look at that video, it's going to be this one right here. Take a look at it on the page. And that is why I'm making this video right here. We're going to be taking the Kilo 141 and the Ladra for a test spin on Rebirth Island. But before we get into that gameplay, I want to show you this wonderful comment someone left on my TikTok video where I was talking about the Ladra Loadout build. User commented, "You trying to make people bots? 500 milliseconds is nowhere near enough for an SMG. For anything, don't waste your underbarrel on recoil. Never seen anyone use the CQB grip. There's about 5 better SMGs and 20 better ways to build that." I would say out of everything he mentioned, I think he was right about one thing, that there are better ways to build this weapon. The thing about when I make loadouts, guys, and I show it in my videos, this is for my beginner slash casual players. If you're already an advanced player and you know how to control recoil easy on these Call of Duty guns and you want to focus more on movement, that's where I change the builds. But not everyone is at that skill set. So what I like to do is I like to make my builds have a good starting baseline, and when players improve, that's where they can actually make their own decisions to change the attachments that fit their playstyle. The last thing that you're gonna get from me is giving you one single loadout build and say that this is meta, that this is better than every single other weapon out there. Guess what? Watch my 10-minute 50 bomb resurgence gameplay. That's the reason why it's meta. For me, I like to give my personal experience with the weapon, why these specific attachments are going to work with the weapon, and kind of give you the science as to why this weapon may be or may not be better than other weapons out there. And yes, this is not a meta SMG. I never stated in the video or in my titles or in any of my content to say meta, because meta is a very important word that should not be thrown around loosely. The only reason you see it overused in other content creators is because meta is a buzzword. Meta is what's going to get the clicks, or that's what they think it's going to do. In the end, they don't realize how much they're damaging the other player base who are actually trying to watch videos to learn better. If they're going to think every single gun is meta, how are they going to focus on the one that is actually performing well, that does have the highest pick rate amongst players? So the last thing I want to do is deceive you and lie to you to say that this is a meta build. What I do want to mention, guys, is that because I was using the weapon myself, I did change up the attachments. Instead of doing recoil springs, I actually took that out and I wanted more mobility, so I switched it over to Ranger foregrip because of that additional sprint movement. The reason why I did that is because I personally feel I have a better control on recoil, and Kilo 141 is already a low recoil weapon. So in my opinion, I'd say sacrifice the recoil springs, put on the Ranger foregrip, get some movement in there. Same thing with the Ladra build. Instead of doing the recoil springs, I took that out and I actually wanted to add a balanced stock instead. So again, get that additional movement because I already know how to control the recoil. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the rest of the video.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Got a loadout from there. Mark remaining operators. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
the scene. Oh my gosh, I died. That was my first.
Hostile UAV in the air. Enemy watch the skies. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Battle is active. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Is the green bean.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Down. Enemy soldier incoming.
I don't care about these areas.
Enemy
Oh, you got someone up here with this?
UAV is online.
Oh, I didn't know you could come up from this side. Wow.
Watch out, he's going to try to climb the pod, this motherfucker. You are not sneaky, motherfucker, I see you.
Alive. Bring him back.
Oh shit, it's not done. No, not like this.
Whoa, we got down.
Hunt them down.
You went down there? Why?
Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Oh, he got me.
Oh, he's up here. He's up here. He's down. He's down.
But that is all that we have for this video, folks. If you did enjoy the content, please drop a like on the video. It helps it tremendously in the algorithm. And if you like the content overall, drop a sub to the channel. We'd love to see you here for the next video. Okay? If anything, as always, stay pure, stay noble, and hashtag bring back honest gaming. Later, guys.